we're filming, so feel free to make small talk to the camera, people.
Hello.
Until we get on the road, and then I'll give you things on.
Left, brake, left.
What's that, right?
First, second.
Right, I need to take
First,
advice from somebody who doesn't drive.
I know it's not a sequential gearbox.
Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome back to Maps, and today we're going to Motorcycle Live. It's something that I've done for the last 4 years, and these guys, actually Toby, have you ever been before?
Not for a great many years, but with my old man boat.
Right, okay. So I mean, Riley here went with us a couple of years back, but I've been, like I said, every year for the last 4 years with different people, so it's become a bit of a tradition, and very much looking forward to it this year. And all three of us are now going down together, and it's very early, so you'll have to make my apologies to Pete. He's not a morning person.
Well, that's good. I don't think I've ever seen a clock at this time in the morning.
But before we head out onto the motorway, let's run through the things that you're most looking forward to seeing or want to see at the show. Let's start with you.
Just any new adventure bike, particularly if there's a new Ducati Multistar. There is. Yeah, well, there are Mythic players to look at that.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just going to look at this new gear as well. I could do, definitely some new gloves actually. The winter commute is punishing on the hands. Not so bad everywhere else, but yeah, so maybe some heated gloves and maybe look at new helmets.
Okay.
And yeah, just sort of check out the sort of general
Ambiance
of bikes. Yeah.
And Toby, is there anything that you're gunning for?
Mostly in the market for a new helmet, but bike-wise, yeah, the new Ducati. Desperate to have a set on the VR belt.
Yeah.
Again, the new trials, I want to go see what they're doing. The big Tigers, the Explorers.
Okay. With me, it's a bit of a no-brainer. Obviously, I'm going to go to see Harley, and it all begins and ends right there for me. I want to see, more specifically, I want to see Street Glide, as that is most likely going to be the next ride, even though I've just got one a couple of months ago. And also, more interestingly, is the Road Glide, which only came out about a month ago, which is obviously a variation of the Street Glide, which I'm very excited about. So I want to go and see that and have a sit on it and have a look around it and so on and so forth. Outside of Harley, I want to see Victory, because I'm always a fan of what they do. I'm not sure if I'd ever buy one, but I'm a big fan of them. And outside of that, I'd probably be Moto Guzzi and have a see and a sit on the California, as I've never sat on the Moto Guzzi California, and I know these guys are a fan of that bike. I think it's heartbreakingly beautiful, and want to see it and sit on it and take it all in. And like pretty much what the other two guys said in regards to everything else, it's just take it all in. It's always been fun taking in all of the new bikes for the forthcoming year, and check out some new kit. So I'm just summing it. I have everything in mind with regards to kit. So if I see
enough stuff to look at.
And I might get an open face helmet for me, because I've got an open face helmet for Pillions, but not for me. And it's a bit of a crime having a Harley and not having an open face helmet for the summer, just going around town and stuff. So I might. Yeah, that's right. So I think that might be something I keep an eye out for. But yeah, do you guys want coffee? Before it comes through. Okay. So we're going to go in make a pit stop and get some coffee, and we may turn the camera back on the motorway. So catch up with you guys in a little bit. Bye. Here we are at the NEC. Right, we're already in set. It's 10:15, so we made good time. It's a good crowd of people, all making their way in, and I think we're ready to see some bikes. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. All right, let's go do this. All right, we just got in here, and this is one of the first bikes I wanted to check out. I think we all wanted to see was the Moto Guzzi California, and it's absolutely stunning. What do you think, Toby? What are your thoughts?
Beautiful, really, really comfortable. It doesn't, you know, it's such a natural position.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, it's very Harley-esque, I think, with the toe and heel gear shifter there, and just the layout of the instruments, and even the riding position as well. Much more upright than I thought it would be, but it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, you can really eat up the miles on this.
Absolutely beautiful. I love the dials
and the
there.
details on it.
Yeah.
The design is stunning.
Let me just get a shot from the front. All right. Excellent stuff. So this is the touring version of the Cali.
Tricked out.
Tricked out, yeah. We've got panniers on this one, and the highest screen. City Bar, yeah. What's the opinion on this one, Toby?
This would be a real mile muncher. I could imagine doing some serious cruising on this.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
And we've got here is the Eldorado. I haven't seen this one before, but it's got white wall tyres and some fantastic paint work on this one. Very pretty. A new design from Honda. We've got a helmet inside the tank, well, where the tank should be, and the fuel tank is now at the back that goes underneath the seat. Something very clever there from the boys at Honda. Fantastic commuter.
70-80 mpg.
Yeah, very impressive. Yeah, I'll give that one to Honda. Very impressive. And it kind of closes like that, and I've ruined Toby's shot there. Sorry. The Indian stand and some beautiful machines on show from Indian. Aren't these beautiful?
It's bike porn.
It is absolute bike porn, yeah. That is just heartbreakingly beautiful. Even with the tassels, I think it's gorgeous.
Oh, the tassels make it.
Yeah, only Indian can do it. Oh look, there's the new Scout. Right, that's like the equivalent of the Sportster. Beautiful.
I love the lines on the back fender.
Yeah.
Those two sort of ridges.
Yeah, I like. Looks like the engine's been sliced. The way they've designed that. I'm gonna go further down. Indian know how to put together a pretty motorcycle. Yeah, it's gorgeous. That would turn my head. That's enough to make me think, oh, maybe go Indian. All right, guys, we just had a quick look on the actual Indian stand and sat on some Indian motorcycles for the first time for me. Actually, you saw the Scout, the Chieftain, and so on and so forth. And unfortunately, I put a speaker and I can't, you guys probably won't be able to hear me, but I think the overall view of the bikes, they're very pretty looking things, but the quality of the dash and the fixtures on them are really disappointing.
Yeah, really surprising, because there's so much effort gone into, you know, the leather work and the rest of the body and everything, and then you look at the handlebars and the dash and it just looks like cheap plastic. And it's
all the worst aspects of tacky American design, like they concentrate on making it look overall awesome, like the exterior performance I'm sure is amazing, but then you get down to the little detail, the things you're going to be looking at day to day riding it, and it's just going to annoy you.
I mean, the thing from afar looks stunning as a motorcycle, but the details in regards to the grips and the controls, the buttons, the detail isn't there, and it makes it feel cheap in my eyes.
From a name like Indian, you expect better. You know, you're expecting high quality.
So it's a real disappointment. But now we're going to have a look at Victory, who obviously own Indian now, and have a look at their cruisers and go from there. Absolutely stunning. What are your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, beautiful. Just being sat behind this big
front
fairing feels like
Alright, we're at the BSH stand and checking out some custom machines and some gorgeous machines at that. And I'll shut up and let the...
Looks like someone designed it on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yes, it does. Look at that thing, look at that.
Brilliant.
That's so... Oh, it's just awesome. See the dash,
It's a
see the
good
dash.
as well.
Love that.
Yeah. Unbelievable. See the monoshock at the back.
Yeah. There's 11.
See the monoshock.
Exhaust ports at the back.
Oh, see, is that what it is?
Yeah, it comes up and underneath. Yeah.
That's stunning. Yeah, I wanted to. Where? We got another coffee, yet another coffee, and we're about to take in a show from these guys doing on their stunt bikes. It should be quite good. There's Toby. It's big. Toby. All right, and there we go. Some guys on bicycles, and we'll come back to it when the bikes are on and doing their thing.
On that flat bar. Now 1 inch to the left or to the right, you are talking carnage. Heavy metal carnage, a whole world of hurt. So give Jack a little wave as he does a little endo action. There we go. Give Alex a wave, folks. Say hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Not too hard on the eyes, either one of these gentlemen. Okay, now, our next two trials boys. This man is the one that went down. If you can be a harvester for a living.
Explain
He's a wheat farmer and an egg farmer. So give JR a wave. He is single, ladies. Single.
Oh, wow.
So, there we go. Okay, so folks, now. It looks like Alex is a slight lead over Mike Brown as he gets towards that flat bar, but Mike is right on his tail as he makes that quick turn off that front wheel. It's neck and neck right now. It's anybody's race. Now the barrels is, oh, Alex having some balance issues there as he sets some stuff up, as does Mike. They gotta hit this thing perfect. If they go a bit to the right or the left, those things will topple over and you're talking a whole new cheekbone reconstruction. And Alex Wig takes it. Round of applause for Alex Wig. Unbelievable.
We're at the Triumph stand.
There it is. And there that is. And what is that?
It's a Rocket X.
Triumph Rocket X. Or to me and you, it's a Rocket 3 with some other bits and bobs stuff on it, yeah. So we're going to look at some... ooh! It's the Rocket 3 Roadster, and I'm going to sit on this puppy. It's absolutely obscene. Can't park it off. Okay, that's Toby on the Rocket 3. What's your impressions, Toby?
It's nice. Yeah, it's missing something of the comfort. This bulge just makes it uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I could get over
I'm sorry?
it. I could get over that.
Yeah, yeah. It's a gorgeous thing, but I don't know if I would pay the asking price for it. I don't think I could live with it every day, you know? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really white.
Yeah. It's arguably one of the prettiest bikes I've seen today. This is what Triumph do particularly well, is the cafe racer style crosser, hybrid, if you like. And just the knobbly tyres, high suspension, and the bike there at the back with the exhaust going back over the rear tyre, absolutely gorgeous. Dude, you seen the exhaust in the back of that one? Seen these? Yeah, that's what I thought. See the one at the back, the exhaust. This is what Triumph do particularly well, I think. See the tank? See the U-Jack tank? Absolutely stunning. The knobbly tyres and that hybrid thing with that, like a cafe racer, stroke crosser. You know, it's just a brilliant cross between the two, you know?
And as it should be, covered in dirt.
Yeah. Me and the guys think this is the standard, or what are the paint options for 2015? Because it's not the first bike we've seen today covered in paint. So you see, that's called the bobber. With the straight bars. Sorry. Alright, here we are at the Harley Davidson stand. It's pretty much where I wanted to be all day. I'm going to check out some bikes here. That is phenomenal. Toby, seen that? Here it is, this is the Harley Davidson Livewire, and it's just awesome. Yeah, man. It's the first time I've seen it in the metal, and it lives up to the hype by looks alone. Very impressive, huh?
It's beautiful, yeah.
Well done, Harley Davidson, for going outside the convention. I want to sit on this street glide. Can you get a picture of me on this? This is the Street Glide Special. This is the bike that I want to progress onto, and I'm interested to sit on this after sitting on the Victory a few moments ago. I think the 2015 Special looks particularly nice with the detailing on the paintwork on the lines there, and the touchscreen information screen in the middle of the dash. Great looking machine. Alright, this is the 2015 Road Glide, which is the other machine that I'm looking at getting after my Fat Bob, and it's a tough one because this bike is stunning, absolutely stunning. I think I even prefer it to the Street Glide. The layout of the dials are better, and the cubby hole here for the phone and MP music outlet, is in there, and we've got lots more vents for Airstream, and of course the information centre there. The only thing I'm not sure on is the angle of the bars, because they wrap back much further than I thought they would. But the panniers, again, one touch there, open it up, and there we go, loads of space in there. So I'm pretty much sold on these bikes, either the Street Glide or the Road Glide. It's just when I get down to it, it's down to what's going to work better for me on looks, I think. But the next step, I think, is going to be taking these bikes out for a test ride, which will be happening next year. We've about halfway through the day.
Had some lunch.
Wax
lyrical about bike ownership.
And taking stock of the day so far. It's been good fun. And I think we're going to have a look at Yamaha now. And I saw BMW. I don't know if you guys want to have a look at BMW at all. And then I believe we'll have a look at some merch.
Helmets. I need some lube.
You say without such pride.
And some anti-fog. That's
some anti-fog.
I'm sick of riding behind the fog dot visor. It's getting ridiculous.
It's just dangerous more than anything else. And possibly some kind of hand heating stuff. I don't know what exactly, but see what they have.
Crazy Peter's crazy ways. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
It sounds good. So let's regroup and get out there. Here we are on the aerial stand. Some of the classic bikes there. Here's the aerial Atom. And here's some of the new stuff. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so that was Motorcycle Road 2014. We're now on the M6 heading our way back to Steyr, and I think we all agree it was a very successful day. And yeah, really good fun. And we managed to pick up some, Toby picked up some new kit. I've got an open face helmet, which I've been after for a little while, and I picked up a new lid as well, at very good prices. I think stuff
I got the only anti-fog that works is Macross Premium and some new all-in one in winter months.
Pay attention to the lane. Sorry, John. But yeah, they put on a great show again, I think, and the Harley stand was fantastic, as well as the Victory and Indian, Honda, all the big names had a great selection of bikes. And we touched on it earlier with the earlier footage, but the biggest surprise for me was the quality of the Indian motorcycle, and when you're up close to it with the controls on the handlebars.
Yeah, just bargain bin bits, really.
Yeah.
On what, like the styling, like you said, the seats, the leather styling in particular is absolutely immaculate.
Yeah.
And then everything else.
Really cheap. It's felt cheap.
The stuff you're looking at day to day is not great. It's not very nice.
When we're looking at the best part of 20 grand for a bike, you want stuff that you're looking at, particularly the actual tank, like the starter button, like it lifted out of the car.
Yeah, the start button looks something like it come out of before.
Yeah, it was bad.
It doesn't look right on what's supposed to be a premium vintage kind of showpiece.
Yeah. Real surprising. And the actual Victories themselves, in comparison, were much higher quality. But you can see it's the same stuff, but it was just a better finish. And then going from there over to Harley, which I would argue is their biggest competitor, their level of finish and quality is so much higher.
Yeah.
And
second to none, really.
it really is. Yeah, the level of finish.
Yeah, the kings of what they do.
Yeah, it's just which really puts my thoughts are a bit straying from them to get another cruiser. Certainly would be for them the same amount of money. In regards to bike of the show, there's quite a few on there. Personally, there's always going to be a Harley. The Road Glide really blew me away. Having seen it in the metal now, it's fantastic. But there was like a Triumph hybrid with a scrambler, knobbly tyres and an exhaust that went over the back. It was called the Bobber. It was just incredible. And some great Backstreet Hero motorcycles, the custom bikes that was just crazy to look at, but really, really good machines. What about you guys? Anything that stuck out?
Yeah, I think the Guzzi stand probably took the show for me.
Yeah, the California.
California is like it's still a like a must-have list at some point. The V7s as well, they've done a cracking job with the various range of configurations on those, and they're looking to get really good.
Yeah.
I thought the custom jobs done on the Moguzzis in particular on their stand, sort of the army olive drab colours one out actually, great crash bars. Just sexy bikes really.
Yeah, they were really great.
Everything else though, like the big Fours, it's like you were saying that it seems to be going a bit more towards cars in that they kind of look same a bit.
Yeah, we noticed that too. Yeah, well, we were saying before we got back in the car.
It's all going a bit more generic.
Yamaha, Honda, Suzuki, and even Ducati, their mainstay bikes, for example, their adventure bike or their Street Fighter-esque type bikes, they all look the same. They're kind of moulding into one, and the only real key differences are their colour, with red being Ducati, blue being Suzuki, so on and so forth. And it's a bit of a shame seeing, because we went from seeing the Multistrada across to, I think it was the Triumph Adventure, or the KTM.
Yeah.
The KTM Adventure.
Even the KTMs look a lot bulkier than they used to. They're going more towards the Beamer, which is kind of like, it seems a bit weird, seeing that was the whole thing about KTMs, that it was slimmer and
taller.
Yeah, and they seem to be going a bit towards BMW. The BMW's going a bit more towards KTM. It's just kind of
electric one.
yeah, definitely. I think if you're going to go for something like that, you go for sort of proper off-road.
And we saw a Livewire as well, the Harley Livewire.
That was
very special.
something to see.
Yeah, gorgeous bike. And also going back to Indian just quickly, was the Scout, the base range. That was a nice bike, and it stood out head and shoulders.
Considering it's the entry level, it was the best looking and the best finish.
Yeah,
overall.
all of them. Yeah, I mean, we say base level, it's still a whole huge chunk of change to get that bike. But in comparison to its bigger brothers, were double the price. It's the better machine for quality of finish, and it stands out. You know, even by looking at
great,
just by looking at it.
Whereas everything like all tends to look a bit jumbled together.
Oh, yeah, the area. Yeah. But yeah, all in all, fantastic day. I saw some great machines and picked up some new stuff as well, so it was really good fun. And yeah, we look forward to doing it again next year. So no doubt I'll be going, and hopefully you guys will be joining me also. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this footage of us in the car, since we haven't done this before. And yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there. So it's been a pleasure. Alright, speak to you guys soon. Bye.